Hi, this is Vinny.
Hi, Vinny. This is Lindsay DiMattina from Hollywood Life. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're quite excited to speak with you today.
Thank you.
Now, my first question is from our beauty editor, and she wants to know, do you like girls that are really made up or more natural?
I like a little bit of makeup.
A little bit of makeup.
Yeah, but I also, if a girl can be natural, that's a good indication to me that she is naturally beautiful, and you know what I mean. No matter what time of the day you look at her, I think that's very important.
Oh, really? How much makeup is too much?
God, I don't really know.
Like spray tan,
makeup process. You can just tell, when a girl's all caked up and looks like a clown. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's
that's
too
not
much.
attractive.
Nah, but when she just has like a little bit, I kind of like the makeup where it doesn't even look like she's wearing makeup.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, this kind of fits in perfectly with the fact that you're partnered with Philips Norelco. What's your number one style tip for guys who are going back to school and trying to pick up their dream girl?
My number one style tip would be, well,
to
for
get
me,
your dream girl.
Oh, that's to get your dream girl. Well, the dream girl, physical appearance is very important. It's not the most important thing, but I think when two people meet randomly, they're definitely into each other's looks, and I think girls are just naturally attracted to a guy that's fresh, and my biggest thing is my haircut. I get my haircut every 5 days. That's why I did partner with Philips Norelco, because I teamed up with a product that helps me keep my haircut fresh, and I can't go to the barbershop every 5 days, every 2 days, so I have to do it myself sometimes, and they have do-it-yourself hair clippers for that.
Oh, that's awesome.
I would say that's very important, and make sure from head to toe, starting from your haircut, you have a nice outfit on, which is clean and laundered and smells good, and nice fresh sneakers. So it's every little detail you have.
That's perfect. Now let me ask you, before the show, do you think now that you're a star on the show that it's made it easier to pick up girls when you're out and about?
Yes.
And it's made, I don't want to be insulting, but does it make the Italian American more attractive to the typical all-American girl?
Yeah, I would say the show definitely put a big magnifying glass on this kind of culture of the tri-state, New York, New Jersey area, and now that I do travel to these places like Middle America, and it's hard for me to get a haircut there, but the girls are definitely fascinated, and like they don't see guys like that care about their looks all that much,
Yeah. Now, to the show, I have a question. Are you mad at Snooki for missing out on the dinner?
Well, a Sunday dinner is very important to Italian households, and I had some plans for Snooki to come over and eat, and she didn't come, so yeah, it kind of
it's insulting.
Offended me. It's insulted me a little bit. Yeah, I'm alright though. I was able to sleep that night.
So I know you guys have hooked up before. Do you like her new boyfriend? What do you think of him?
I really don't know him that well. We kind of she just does her own thing with him, and I'm not involved in like the drama, so I kind of just like have a good time with Paulie, and we chill. So when the boyfriends come over, we just kind of say what's up, and we just keep it moving. So I really don't know anything about him.
He seems like a nice guy, though.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with him. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't want to say one thing or the other. I really don't know the kid.
That makes sense. Now, it's the most important relationship in the house. How's your bromance with Paulie D?
That is the most important relationship. It's good. I miss him because we spent the last 110 days together, literally. We went right from Italy to Jersey. I've never spent that much time waking up to a grown man before, and and going to sleep with one, and we do miss each other, but we've still been texting. Now we're trying to practice a long-term relationship. It's been since we were done filming, so about a week now.
Oh my gosh, 7 days of separation.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, we might take a little break,
Now, what's the deal with Ronnie and Mike's fight?
Yeah,
you're gonna choose which team would you be on?
No, you're gonna see it. It was crazy, and you're gonna see it, and it's like one of the craziest episodes. But at the same time, it's like interesting the way it panned out. I'm not gonna say how it did, but it was. It's something that you won't expect happened. And
whose team would you choose to be on?
Whose team would I choose? I mean, Ronnie. I'm closer with Ronnie, but at the end of the day, when two grown men are fighting in the house, we kind of don't want that because two grown men can hurt each other. It's not like when the girls fight and they just rip each other's hair out. It's like, they can get hurt. So we kind of don't want two guys to fight in the house.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, let me ask you about Ronnie and Sammi getting back together. Are you tired of them fighting? Do you think it's good they're back together? What's the deal with them? What's your opinion on it?
Yeah, I'm definitely tired of that relationship. Everyone is, I think.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I was in Italy, I really didn't see it because I'm so tired of it that we kind of just did our own thing to have fun. So now I'm watching it this season for the first time, pretty much, and when that part comes on, I kind of just like, just laugh
it out,
and just like it, you know what I mean, and just fast forward to the funny parts.
Now, would you sign on for another season? Because I know you walked off filming, but would you come back again?
Well, that was the media kind of spun that out of control. I took a couple-day break for myself. A couple of cast members have done that in the past, and I finished the show, so I'm on the show. And we already had that another season already packaged. You know what I mean? And that's going to air when this one's done, so that's going to be a while. And then if they wanted to do another one, we're always open to do it.
So you definitely sign on. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, your trip to Italy, I saw Snooki last week, and I talked to her and Dina, and I just want to know what touristy things you actually did, because it didn't seem like you guys really got involved in the culture of Italy.
Yeah, when we film, it's kind of, we need permits to do everything. We can't just walk into any museum with, like, 800
even when you're not, even when you weren't filming, did you go to like the Sistine Chapel or?
No, we were filming 24 hours a day from the second I got on the plane to the second I got off the plane. We were filming 24 hours. Yet the mayor was very accommodating and still let us. He did let us see some museums, and we were able to learn the culture. But more so than that, Florence is an open museum. It's like that's what it's known for. The statues are right on the street.
Yeah, that's true.
And we were definitely able to learn about the culture when we weren't, partying.
That makes sense. Is there anything you regret not seeing, like the Sistine Chapel or the?
Yeah, well, we didn't go to Rome at all. So I definitely want to go back to Italy and go to Rome. But we saw most of everything in Florence, so it was pretty, pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely want to go back to Rome and see the Colosseum, Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, so you kind of regret not seeing that stuff in Rome.
Yeah, I didn't go to Rome, so you know what I mean. It's not that I regret it. I just didn't go.
Now, would you ever get your own? Would you want your own spinoff?
Yeah, I would, but more so, I would like to have a creative hand in it and maybe do something a little more studio-based and, like, scripted rather than, like, reality.
Oh, interesting. That would be really fun. And if there was another season for you to sign on, the one that's packaged for after this, I believe, takes place in Jersey as well, right? Is that correct?
Yep, yes.
Where would you like to see the next destination? Would you return to Miami, return to Italy, or would you just want it to stay on the shore?
I like Miami. I pick my seasons, like, where I think all the hot girls will be. So, Miami was good. I want to go to maybe some South American country or maybe Brazil. That would be great. So
when would you guys go into talks for something like that? For another season?
We never really know. I think this one will be in a little bit later on because we already filmed 2 seasons back to back. But usually it just organically comes up, and
so a couple more months.
Yeah, we start to hear rumors, and then we sign up for another one.
So it'll have to be closer towards the end of the next season airing.
It could be tomorrow. I really don't know. You know what I mean? It's just my gut feeling is that we get a little break because we just filmed 2.
So many, yeah. Now, speaking of girls, what would you say the biggest difference between American and Italian girls is?
I think Italian girls they kind of seem older.
In Italy, I mean, like. Italian girls in Italy.
Yep. They're a lot more mature, a lot more reserved. You can see like a 19-year-old girl over there will seem like a 30-year-old girl. Just the way she sits and smokes a cigarette and her fashion sense.
So you think they're sexier?
Yeah, I mean, I think no, not sexier, but I think they're a little bit more. I mean, this is going from like my tri-state area girls. I can't speak for the whole country of America, but they're definitely a little bit more mature and more reserved. They're not, like, up dancing on bars, you know what I mean? All the time.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. So my last question is, if you had to choose between a wife from Italy or a wife from America, who would you pick?
I'd probably
at this point?
I take a wife from Italy. I like all my girls. I like outsourcing the women.
Well, Vinny, thank you so much. We're right at the 10-minute mark, and
all right.
It was awesome to speak with you.
Thank you.
And have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.